Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a few things, like the law of attraction, the law of raising your frequency, vibration, attracting uh, that which is of similar frequency or vibration that you are. Basically, yeah, the law of attraction as is very talked about in spiritual and new age circles. So I'm gonna give you my views on it, and yeah, you can tell me what you think about it. So let's start with I'm going to go back a few years to my past. So ever since I can remember, um, when I became an adult and I had to get a job, basically start a career. Um, ever since then, I have been thinking, why the hell do we have to work for a living? And why does it seem like so many people, or even most people, they only work to earn a living? They hate their jobs. A lot of people, they work so hard just to make a living. Okay. um, Now I've been working for 22 years. 22 years now. And there's been very little, little time, uh, very few moments where I actually enjoyed working. What would have been nice is if I could work like 2 hours a day and that's it. That would have been fun. But working for a company, an employer, mostly you have to work a 9 to 5. You're in this 9 to 5 rat race, and it's exhausting for most people that I've spoken to. So along came the law of attraction. So yeah, a couple of years ago, I came across it for the first time. Well, it's a whole lot of years ago, and I thought, wow, this is amazing. กำลังทำวิดีโอคลิป and at first I thought, oh, this is fucking amazing. If this can work, I just have to be in a positive state of mind, thinking positive things, regardless of my circumstances, my external circumstances. I just have to be in the zone, keep my vibration high, be positive, even though it's like shit out there. It's fucking chaos. It's exhausting. I have to lie to myself and say, oh, I'm so fucking glad I have this job, and I just love my work. And how it goes, the law of attraction. Being grateful for being in that state of gratefulness for what you have, even though it's treating you like shit. But you're earning a living, so they say, oh, be grateful for that. Um, and another thing the law of attraction says is that you have to think basically and talk to yourself and do affirmations as if your dream has already come true. So you're saying like stuff like, thanks for all my money, for all the riches, for the wealth I have, for this wonderful, absolutely wonderful life. Thanks for all of that. While you don't yet have it, you talk to yourself as if you already have it, as if it's already yours. So I went ahead and I did that for a couple of years, and absolutely fuck all, nothing happened. It didn't work as they say. I remember that that movie, the Secret. I think a lot of people have watched it. It's all based on the law of attraction, The Secret, big fucking secret. Yeah, you know, make like a vision board and imagine yourself living the life of your dreams already, even though you're deep in shit. Right, so that's exactly what I did. um, so yeah, okay. Fast forward in my career, about how many years? 8 years. I decided to quit my job. I saved up some money, you know, so I had some savings, and I decided to become or to do energy healing workshops, private sessions. I was a Reiki master. I could work with crystals, all of that stuff. I had a Kundalini awakening, and that gave me this very wonderful energy coming out of the palms of my hands, and I started using that on people, and I had a few clients who were very interested, and they all had very, very positive things to say after their healing sessions, and they sent me emails and stuff saying, wow, it's changed their lives, it has really improved them, and they gave me really good feedback, like wonderful feedback. So I did that for almost a year, I think, in total. Yeah, but I couldn't sustain it because I wasn't getting enough work, enough clients, my business wasn't growing. I just couldn't bring in enough money to sustain myself. So I gave it a really good shot. I was in a very positive mind state. I did everything that the law of attraction said, and it failed very badly. So I ended up having to go back to work. And so there I was, so I started over. Yeah, needless to say, there's a part of my job that I really enjoy, But as I said, it would have been great if I could do it for like 2 hours or 3 hours max a day. Maybe 4, I don't know. But not like 8-9 hours, 5 days a week. And so I started again doing visualizations, affirmations, the whole thing. Law of attraction. I got my vibration very high. I was positive. Nothing changed. My life stayed exactly the same. And yeah, I decided to. So I met this woman who is a channeler. So she's a psychic medium, and she's an absolutely amazing psychic, highly accurate. I actually not tested her, but I could confirm a lot of the things that she channeled for me in her readings, and it was 100% the truth. So she's a very clear channel, a very pure channel, and yeah, I could validate everything that she channeled for me. It was the truth. So I asked her this question. So what she does is she channels your higher self. And so yeah, I asked this question, why am I struggling so much, struggling with life, and how come I not get it to work, this wonderful law of attraction? Why is it not working for me? I did everything by the book, honestly. So I asked her, yeah, why is this? So the answer came back, and she doesn't filter or sugarcoat the answers that come through her, from your higher self when she does a reading. And basically the answer was that well, this is the life of bad luck and misfortune. And that and so I also asked her, like, is there any chance that in this lifetime I will like win the lottery, strike the jackpot, basically be lucky and have a huge windfall of money come my way? She said no. She said it's more of a life destiny thing. It's not about the law of attraction. So people who seem to be and who think to be successful with the law of attraction, it's just that their life destiny is to be on that path, to be successful. And your life destiny is something that you, on a higher level, your higher self, your soul, decides before you are born into this world. It is decided what kind of life you are going to have, what your life theme is going to be. So there's a destiny, and you've basically decided already on a higher level before being born basically what your life is gonna look like. Yeah, inside the parameters of that plan, life design, you can make choices and stuff, but it's within range, within certain parameters. You have certain choices and free will, but your choices are obviously limited according to that life theme that you chose, right? Okay, right. So yeah, so as I was saying, so the choices that you can make are still limited. Let's say you have 100 choices, that's it. But those are all choices within a certain range, with a certain, you can say they fall within a certain spectrum. Certain kinds of choices, like it's like in the same family. So your free will only go that far. But you have real free will on a spirit, on your soul level, on your higher self level, because when you are on the other side before you come here, you have absolute free will and you can choose what life you're gonna have here before you come. So on that level you have absolute free will. Okay, now that being said, anyway, so that came as a total reality check for me, and that in other words mean that in terms of the law of attraction, so there's two parts to it. So it can either be that those people who make it work, they either chose a life theme to explore that, and wherein it would work. You know, it's like a setup beforehand. Their soul knew it would work for them. Or on the other hand, it's not about the law of attraction. It's only because, well, they chose an easier life than many other people, so they are successful at whatever they do. It's their destiny. So in other words, the law of attraction is bullshit. It's meaningless. In other words, ultimately it's not that. This psychic medium also told me that, well, she channeled through my higher self, and it said that this world, this life, this reality is not entirely a reflection of my inner world. So the external is not exactly, not 100% a reflection of your inner self. So you don't totally create this external experience from within. That's not true. For various reasons, like this, you know, a whole globe full of souls and people, and there's a consensus reality. So not everything is yours. Not everything reflects truly who you are. And that's another misunderstanding, the teaching that says, well, you know, externally, if your world looks like this, it means that you are creating it to be like that. And that's not true. That's also fucking bullshit. Yeah. Now they still, you know, despite all of this, there are still fortune tellers, new age people, channelers, people who are still talking all this bullshit about the law of attraction and raising your vibration, you know, and saying that you don't have to work for a living. You know, if you get into the right mind space, things will just happen, and you must believe things before you see it. And it's fucking total bullshit, because so many people are doing it. They are doing it absolutely from a place of you know, they are very serious about it. They are doing it from a pure heart. They are seriously, they take it seriously. They do it, but it doesn't succeed. They don't get those results. So, I mean, for fuck's sake, it's not proof or evidence that people who are saying that they or experiencing that, you know, when they practice the law of attraction and all that, and they can show you, yeah, well, look at how my life, how wonderful everything is. That's no proof that it's got anything to do with the law of attraction. You know, it's like in criminal cases, like, you know, a circumstantial evidence. So it means fuck all. It means nothing. You can't say there's any link between the law of attraction and how their lives have turned out. It might just be their destiny. It might be that they have a lot of more good luck, or that they're still in fact working very hard to achieve what they have achieved. Yeah, so that's something to think about. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There was another thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, this this is there's another channeler, Daryl Anchor, who channels Bashar. You might have heard of him. Now, a lot of the stuff that he's channeling makes a lot of sense, but then there's this one part where he speaks about you know, following your highest passion and staying in a positive mindset regardless of external circumstances. You know, following your passion in every moment as far as you can, take it as far as you can, and don't expect a specific outcome. And I've been doing that as well, and right now I'm in the most uncertain and hardest time of my life. Yeah, fortunately I've got some money saved from very hard work, so I'm okay for now, but I don't know what the future holds, you know. Yeah, so yeah, my advice is to take everything that these channelers say, take it with a pinch of salt, because nothing is as it seems. It's all about your life theme, your destiny. You came here to experience a specific kind of life. Maybe your soul were over ambitious and it chose a very hard life, and because of that, law of attraction and all that crap won't help you at all. It cannot override what you on a high level, on your soul level, have chosen for your life. It's basically what I've come to realize. Yeah, I think let's leave it at that, and tell me in the comments what you think. But yeah, this is what my life so far has taught me, and yeah, I've tried everything. I mean, really, I've tried most religions, the new age spiritual stuff, everything. I earnestly followed the recipes and everything, and yeah, nothing. And I truly believe that you will only be totally truly free once you pass over, once you die, leave this body and go back home to the other side. That's where you have total free will and freedom. Not here, not in this world. This is a very harsh world. It's harsh. It's hard. I mean, you can just look around you. Look at other people, the suffering and everything. It's no joke. And it's very ignorant to judge people who are having a hard time, to say and to tell them, well, you must just raise your vibration, and be in a positive mind space, and envision and imagine your dream life. You can't judge them and say, but they're failing at that and they're not doing that. It's totally unrelated. It's total bullshit. Real life doesn't work like that. But yeah, this physical experience we're having is just temporary. It only lasts a couple of seconds. It's the same as when you're dreaming. Scientists are saying that although it feels like, when you dream at night, when you're sleeping, it feels like when you wake up, you had a dream for the entire night, for hours and hours long. But in fact, you only dreamed. You're only dreaming for a few seconds, 5 seconds, or 20 seconds, or something like that. So time in the non-physical dimension or space, it's not the same as time in this physical dimension. So when you die or wake up out of this life, on the other side, it will feel like you are awakening from a dream you just had, a very short, brief dream that you called life, and you thought it was real, and it only lasted a couple of seconds. So yeah, that's the positive message I have. And yeah, maybe that makes you feel better. And I'm telling that to myself as well. Okay.